I am obligated to believe that. Hello everybody, I'm back. We were streaming a little earlier. We were playing some Call of Duty Warzone, but it was kind of glitching out, so I thought, hey, let's try a game that's a little different. Let's try a game that uses a simpler controller. Maybe I'll be a little bit better at it. I'm trying to unlock Chicken in Super Crate Box, so I'm hoping you guys will join the stream for me and wish me some luck, because this is really hard. It's one of the hardest things I've had to do in games for a long time. I think the last hardest thing I had to do was fight the Dark Lurker in Dark Souls 2. That was pretty tricky. Sorry, I'm just opening up all of my my Google windows here, and I also have to open up. OBS so that it's not taking up the whole screen, but just part of it. Sorry, I know I should have gotten this stream set up before I even got in here, but I think now we're doing okay. So let's load up some Super Crate Box. I want to make sure that the scene will be able to show Super Crate Box. So right now it should be on the display capture, so hopefully it should appear. And it's not appearing. Oh no. I think it's because the game capture tubes might be over it. Done. So now it should work, right? No, it's not wanting to work. It's never worked. It will never work. I think this scene might just be a little too complicated. So we're gonna exit out of this one and go and try the Duplo scene instead. Actually, the Duplo scene is this one, and this one should work. This one is going to take on. Select options. There is no option for that, so instead we are going to add a new source, and we're going to add a browser source. Would be good, but we're gonna do a display capture instead. Add source, display capture, add source. Okay, this is working now. Now that this is working, we're going to want the video capture on top. And here we are. Here we go. We did it. We figured it out, internet. We actually made our stream look okay. And also check out what I made. Look at that. A nice little we'll be right back thing. But I don't want to put that on for too long. I don't want people thinking I'm gone. But now it's time to achieve our destiny and unlock Chicken in Super Crate Box. I'm so oh, my controller's not working. My controller's not working. No. Joy to Key, how could you fail me like this? You're always such a trusty program. I think it just wasn't on, and it didn't save my profiles. That's horrible. All right. We're going to have to do this real quick. So left, right, up, down. All right, done. Finish. All right, now next we have to figure out these buttons. So this button needs to be, so Z is jump and X is shoot. So bulk assignment wizard, let's do this. So we want that to be shoot, this to be jump, and this to be shoot. And then finish, and hopefully, so this is jump, and these are shoot. We got it exactly the opposite. All right, so this has got to be X. All right, sorry, guys. I'm sure this is so exciting to see. My radio professors would be so mad at me right now. They'd be like, oh, why you do this? Why have you forsaken us? This is boring content. The content gods will never allow it. Well, whatever, Jen and Craig, it's fine. All right? Look, it can't all be scintillating content all of the time. Sometimes you got to set stuff up, but now we have Joy to Key, so now we can really play this stuff. Let's open up Super Crate Box, and let's do it this time. I like having the little controller in my hand because I can waggle it. All right, let's get into it. I wish I could have a little overlay for, like, underneath me. I might just have to, like, make a little orange shape to, like, highlight myself, but I mean, like, do I really even need to be highlighted? I like when, like, the video just goes into video. All right. So, we are going to try and do our best at this. The last time I played this, the game was severely slowed down. Actually, I guess technically right now we're going for robot, not chicken. Because if we were going for chicken, we would be playing on the first level because it'll be a little easier to unlock chicken on the first level than the second level. Only logical. I'm not hung up on the fact that I have the disco. I think once you get turned, that's when you lose. Oh no. I hate those guys. Oh, I don't even know. I didn't even see what killed me there. Saw what killed me there, though. Playing on the controller that's, like, more meant for this kind of game is a lot better. Although I will complain about the D-pad. The D-pad doesn't feel as good as, like, a real Super Nintendo D-pad would. Hopefully this is going to be good, because we're going to have a lot of angry enemies coming at us. Oh, yeah. Wasn't good enough. I'll get my freaking mouse off the screen. That must have been annoying. All right. Katana, dual pistols. I've seen better. I've seen worse. You know, I feel like I'm doing a lot of like miss button inputs, but also I'm like trying to get used to the new / old controller. I should get like a fight pad or something, you know? Although that makes absolutely no sense because of how little buttons you have to use. Oh, I'm a loser. I lose things. Oh, I'm such a freaking idiot. This game makes me so salty. It definitely sucks because you can't type in the chat. It's a read-only chat, but it's way better than having absolutely nothing. I was so happy that Streamlabs has the ability to read all your chats at once. I didn't want to have to, like, use, like, Hootsuite or something to have to do that, so. That was good. I'm happy about that. I was happy in general. Like, you know, happy I got the new computer. Happy that I can stream. I'm worried that, like, I can't stream because of the computer, though. I'm worried that, like, I still have to upgrade it. Which I probably do, all things considered. It's not the greatest computer that's ever been made, but it is definitely functional for what I'm trying to do at the very moment. Except Warzone. But I mean, I wasn't even that excited to play. I mean, like, I was excited to play Warzone with my brother, but then he canceled. And then which, by the way, totally reasonable excuse for canceling too. So, like, that's totally fine. But, like, you know, I was excited and I was like, well, I'm still gonna try it. Like, you know, I gotta, like, flap my wings a little bit in Warzone before I try to play with the big boys, but feel like I just kind of embarrassed myself, but I did get like a legit kill when the game wasn't being all crazy. We have 9. We're doing really well. Gotta be really careful. Feels like when you get in situations like this where you think you're gonna win, you lose. I hate the grenade launcher with a mighty passion. Such zestful passion I have for my hatred of this game. Sorry, Stephen King. I think zestful's a hilarious word. But also, I wouldn't think it was hilarious without the story, so. You can't kill that guy. I gotta count how many shots it takes to kill a big boy, but it takes a lot. Ugh. Okay, alright. I can't get turned. I can't get turned. I got turned. This game's so hard. I'm just trying to get 3 points, and look how much stuff is on the screen. This is back in like 2014, back when you know, I was gonna say something, but like, you know, it was just something old people would say about the times. We can't say that anymore. It's offensive, right? You can't say back when men were men and women were women, because that's just silly. There's always been androgyny. Man. What do you think the shamans and stuff were in like ancient cultures and stuff? Come on. Oh, this is hell. This is hell on earth. And I brought it to you, my people. Oh, got it. Got it. Oh, I didn't get it. Shouldn't. I was trying to be like Babe Ruth and just call my little shot there, but I wasn't able to do it. You know what would be fun? I think playing Halo, Master Chief Collection might be fun at some point. I could play through the Halo games. I can hang in Halo. I actually can't. Like those games are like the story mode's real hard. I just need you to saw through everybody. Thank you. Thank you. That's all you need. All you need is the flamethrower. Don't listen to the Beatles. All you need is the flamethrower. Hans, get me the flame wafer. There is a spider infestation. I need the flame wafer. Oh, that sucks. You guys probably thought I was doomed with that revolver, but the revolver is so good. Debatably best weapon. I mean, it's just OP pistol, right? Oh. No, how did the disc gun, it does nothing, okay? Okay. All right. It's fine. I'll just karate chop anybody who comes through. Oh my god, I can't karate chop that many people. Ah, yes, the flamethrower. The best weapon that's ever been invented. You know what's funny? It's like the coolest weapon that really doesn't work all that well in practicality. But everyone just loves flamethrowers so much. They're just so cool. It's exactly what you'd think a good weapon would be. You know, maybe one day flamethrower technology will get so good that they'll actually be effective weapons and they'll be put to horrifying use on the battlefield. That's what I hope for our warfare, you know? Oh. I thought there was somebody talking in my chat, but it was just, I think it was just Twitter moving. Twitter always be moving though. People, those like little monkeys on that planet Earth, they have a lot to say about stuff. Turns out. Give humans the ability to talk, they just won't stop. Did you guys know that like humans are the only self-domesticated species? And when I say self-domesticated, because like obviously we domesticated the other animals, right? But we're the only self-domesticated species in that, God, I'm so garbage at this. Why would anyone want to watch me play this? I don't know. I'm having fun with it. I'm throwing my head at the wall trying to get robot here, but a robot just won't come, you know? I feel like I'm really smashing my head into a wall here, live. I should honestly at some point load up RimWorld and just start playing that, because I know there's a streaming audience for RimWorld. I know that I would be good at it. Because I have an idea for like a RimWorld colony I want to do on stream. I want to do a cult leader and his followers start a colony on RimWorld. I think that would be cool. Like, so you like have to have like a cult leader type character who's like crazy and would probably have like a bunch of negative stat debuffs. Why do I just kill I'm waiting for my opening, but I couldn't find one. You know how impossible this, like I only had like 1 point, not even. I'm so sad. And like, I'm so salty. You know what? We're leaving. We're leaving. We're not leaving the game, but we're leaving this level. My thumbs, they hurt. I did leave the game accidentally, but good thing it's a super small game and opens in like a microsecond. Let's try to get 50. We can unlock chicken and then we'll unlock robot. That'll be how it goes. Oh. This is one of those games that I think does need a design buff. Like it needs the developers to just revisit the game, revisit the concept, come back to it with your new eyes from all the games you've been working on, and like do an update. Like this is an amazing game, but I really think that like it would be so much better if there were like more weapons, more characters, more stages, everything. Like come on, like maybe make it the stage maker, you know, so that we can make our own super crate box stages. What if every single time you died, the stage was randomized? I guess you could never get good. What if you turned it into a roguelike? I feel like people would get upset about that. I feel like this game would do really well with bosses, actually. I love Lambert. Anyone from Lambert wants me to work on the design team, I am so down. I love your game. I love your game studio. Honestly, I'm waiting on bated breath for whatever comes next. I don't love your game studio enough to know what's coming next, but I'm waiting eagerly for the next Lambert game. Playing jump rope all day long, playing jump rope with my disc gun while I sing this song. Oh, I shot. I did my little shot. I've been doing impressively well, I would say, for my skill and my, like, abilities with the laser gun. Oh, okay, alright. Actually, laser gun is how I die stupidly 99% of the time. Because I want to do the jump shots with the laser gun, but I'm not good enough to do the jump shots with the laser gun, so I can't do it. I love this game because it's so simple, literally anybody could play this one. But it's so hard that, like, try getting the freaking high score on unlocking Robot or Chicken, you know? Maybe that's why they got the name for Robot Chicken. Yo, you guys seen MODOK yet? Like, it was produced, and by produced, I mean created by the, I mean, it was probably produced, like, let's be real. I think it was produced by Disney. But it was produced by the people who made Robot Chicken, and it's so good. I was so impressed with like where the technology's gone, how they're doing the puppet. I had 16 and I threw it out the freaking window. The only good thing though is this is a crocodile run, and the crocodile runs are blessed every time. Yeah, I was talking about something. It's gone now. I'm Crocodile Dundee up in here. Oh, I think Crocodile Dundee hunted crocodiles, and I'm just a crocodile hunting everything else. I mean, I feel like the worst death ever would be to be eaten by a crocodile. Like, they do that like whole death roll thing, and it just seems like it wouldn't be very pleasant, you know? It'd be pretty horrifying, and I feel like really painful. Like, I feel like it doesn't feel very pleasant to get death rolled by a crocodile. Pachoo, 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 pachoo. I gotta get a new gun. Pachoo. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the sound effects for every gun, but that was fun. Pew pew. Oh yeah, we got a shot. We got 12 points. We're doing so well. We might not be the best gamer in the world. Oh, I was so busy talking, I forgot to play for a second. Oh. If I could just point the dual pistols in one direction, it wouldn't be so bad. You know what would make the dual pistols real good? If when you were like running in one direction, both pistols faced one way, and if you were running the other direction, both pistols faced the other way. But if you were standing still, that's when it points in the two other directions. And that's how you design a game. That's for Super Mega Crate Box. When they eventually come out with that. I'm hoping I'll popularize this game by streaming the hell out of it. And they'll make another Super Crate Box. Because we need more. We need more of this game. It's so addictive. The world needs more Super Crate Box. Tweet the developers. I'll tweet them. I'll tweet them after the stream. Hell, I'll tweet them during the stream. Once I die next, I'm gonna tweet them and be like, "Hey, you need to make another Super, Crate Box." You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tweet them. And maybe they'll come watch the stream, and maybe they won't. But you gotta try. we're gonna do that. But you know, we're gonna go into this. We're gonna go into this Brainiac intro screen, if it will load, which it doesn't look like it wants to. Let me try adding the background graphic to the opening. Let's see if that got added. Oh, we're not in the opening. We're in the other thing. That's why. I misread my little things. That's fine. It's fine, everybody at home. But right now, we are going to go to Vlambear's Twitter. Look, you gotta be active on the socials. All right. Let's go to @Vlambear. This account doesn't exist. Vlambear Studios. Maybe I could tweet one of the actual people. Oh, here, I found @Vlambear. It's beer, not bear. I'm gonna follow them, and then I'm gonna tweet @Vlambear. Vlambear. All right. @Vlam. Oh. Vlambear. Hey, I'm streaming Super Crate Box. We need, I think, all right. Sorry, I'm composing this right here, live on the stream. I think we need, the world. You're hearing me edit live on the stream here. The world needs a sequel. Oh, I spelled sequel wrong. It ends with an AL, not an EL. I think the world needs a sequel. And everything you do. I also want another nuclear throne as well. LOL. All right, cool. Maybe, just maybe, they will tweet out my stream. I mean, they probably won't, but I mean, it'll be pretty cool. But let's go back to playing this game, because you know, we were on there, and now we're not. We want to go to this scene, and then we want to open up Super Crate Box. Things are getting so complicated for streamers nowadays. You gotta manage your socials, you gotta do everything. So my best is 37. I was pretty upset when I didn't quite get to 50. You have to play real well to get to 37, though. Oh, why did I do that? I gotta check to see if the room is clear before I enter the room. Oh, I should have just grabbed the other crate. Mines are good, but like again, when there's like a lot of, when you just get mines and there's a ton of enemies on the screen, it is hard to win with. This is a fine situation for mines. Also, I feel like, you know, this game picks up on your mics and it reads what you're saying and it gives you what you're talking about. Like, oh god, it would suck if I got I was gonna say minigun actually. So, I mean, machine gun's pretty close. Honestly, probably like I like using it a lot better because I don't have to like, you know, hold down on the D-pad to be able to use it without having my character go 1,000 feet per second. Thank God that like I didn't just randomly get dual pistols there. I would have just lost. All right, we got the minigun. The minigun is OP. It is meant to be OP. It is okay. It is a screen clearing weapon and it should be acceptable in tournament play. Oh, I won't be gotten that easily. Oh yeah, I got the laser rifle. What are you gonna do now? Oh, I got the machine gun. I'm gonna clear the whole level. You can't even do nothing. You can't even do nothing. The bazooka is also pretty good. I am a fan of the bazooka. It is a fun change of pace. It is one of the better weapons, I would say. Much better than the mines. But, you know, the mines are kind of fun in their own respect. And it's kind of cool because you get to have little traps. You can do little setups. Have your little creeps in the old league thing. So, I probably will try a MOBA at some point as well. I'm trying a battle royale, so there's no reason. I'm a little prejudiced against MOBAs and battle royales because I think everybody is. But I'll give them a shot because I know that's what you like. I can't believe I died like a scrub lord there. Ugh. How will I ever get so good that I'll be invited to the Super Crate Box International? The Invitational, sorry. You know. Only the best Super Crate Box players in the world can go to the Super Crate Box Invitational. Bam, 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 bam. Got him. Love the revolver. It's always like the best weapon. Maybe I'll do a Vlambear Appreciation Week. That would be cool. I would like that. Mostly, it'd be a lot of nuclear throne, I gotta tell you. I gotta warn you right up front. Maybe we'll just do weeks of stuff, but I mean, like, I want to be able to do the news on, like, one day of the week at least. You know? Like, I know you guys hate the news. I know you guys hate the news, but I like the news. Like, nobody's watching the news. I want to make the news interesting, though. I think the news is super entertaining. But, you know, I feel like my love of the news can be spread to other people. And, you know, news doesn't have to suck, man. I know that, like, old school media makes you think it sucks, but it actually can be very entertaining at times. And engaging, because you get to find out about what's going on in the world. And sometimes you get to make fun of journalists who can't do their job properly, which is also fun. I did study journalism in school. It wasn't there was a whole course on journalism in my college. It was actually, from what I understand, a pretty good course. And we worked with them and they like taught us about like journalism and stuff. And that was really cool. There's a certain respect to journalism, but I would say I'm definitely more of a broadcast artist than I am a journalist or a broadcaster. No, it's not. This is not Rick D's in the weekly top 40, okay? Check out my pop culture references that are hip with the kids. I do consume memes every day, so I do get to know about some of the stuff that's going on. I've heard about this TikTok. I'm old school, right? Like, I don't want to like leave YouTube because like when I was a kid, that was the hot shit back then, and I'm comfortable with it. I like it. It's good enough for me to not leave. But I hear that like the engagement on TikTok is real good. Like people just sit on that freaking app for hours. My moment. I have a very love-hate relationship with the laser gun because it can be so good. It can be so good. I feel like I've reached the Super Crate Box zone. Now that I've said that, I will be transferred out of the zone. Once my amygdala activates and I become fearful, that's when I'll lose and do horrible in Super Crate Box. All right, now's our time. We waited a while, but now we're at 15. Oh, geez. The only problem with the flamethrower is that you walk on the flames, you have to do little jumpies because it's hot. When you do the little jumpies, sometimes it messes up your platforming. All right. That was a really good shot, I think. Please be something good. Please be something good. Oh, please be something good. Ugh. It wasn't something good, by the way. It was not something good. It's good enough, but it's not good. It is far from okay. It is far from copacetic. We are in a bad spot. We are in a very bad spot. Oh no, we might lose here. We might lose all 18 of our points. There might be an opening. We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it. This might be it. This might be our, oh, it's not. I gotta be like a sneaky little turtle. I gotta hide in my shell, okay? I can't get out of my shell until it's time. Laser rifle, please, please redeem us. Please, please, let there be a, I was gonna say Holocaust, but literally, that literally just means death by fire, but I know you can't say Holocaust. I know the meaning has changed, so I will not use the words of a meaning that is changed. Sorry, mines again. And now, and with the crate on the worst possible location, although we are in a better spot because there are no red enemies coming after our butts, which is good. Katana's great. Katana's definitely an enemy clearer for sure. Laser rifle can do good work. Flamethrower's even better. I don't know. These are pretty good mines if they're not being activated by this flamethrower going over it. All right. We're doing well. I don't think the difficulty ever ramps up. I always think it's at the same difficulty. So, like, as long as we can keep this up and keep up our little pace that we're going at, we should be able to do good. Oh no. Oh no. This is so hard. Now there's big boys and now they're gonna get bigger. Or redder. The redder the better. The deader. I'm speaking in gibberish now. Oh man. I got such a bad gun. I blame everyone else and not myself. I take no responsibility for my actions, and I refuse to learn from this situation. And that's why I fail. Every time. Every time. Alright, flamethrower is good. But we need to rack that score up fast. I can deal with the dual pistols at this stage of the game. This is fine. Dual pistols are acceptable, if not encouraged at this stage in the game, because it can be good. You can shoot from two different directions. You can kill two enemies at once. I mean, I'd rather just use the machine gun to kill them all at the same time, but you know, that's good. One day I will have the superest computer that ever computered, and that will be so good. Oh man. I got greedy. I wasn't waiting for my opportunity. You know what? When we were doing really well, it was because I was good at being patient and dealing with the problems as they were coming. Oh, he's gonna be a big boy. We need to get up here and get a new weapon just in case. Oh, I almost gave myself a leg cramp there. That could have been tragic. I need more potassium in my diet. Apparently potassium helps with that, according to American Dad, which might not be canon to reality so much, but bam. My fiance hates the shotgun in this game, but you know, it's fun. Also, we're playing as a doggo, so maybe it's a blessed run, maybe it's a cursed run. We'll find out if this dog has its day or it has a accident on the carpet. Do you see that? Did you see that needle threading drop? I don't even care if the enemy's red. Oh yeah. Oh snap. I did it. World's greatest. Just be calm, boys. The good thing about this controller in particular is there is absolutely zero drift on it, and that's why I switched to it. Because when I was using my analog stick on my little controller there, it seemed to mess up. So that's like the one thing with controllers that I hope that in the future we don't have to deal with is drift. It's so horrible. It's cool in racing games, but it's not cool in many other games. It can be game breaking in games like this, where it's like super twitch controls. Alright, I'll be able to clear them out. Oh, what? I really thought I was gonna make it there. I really did. There's no reason I should have died there with the machine gun. I think I was just living. You have to let me die once stupidly after I have a really long run. That should be a rule. I should be able to just run my dumb face into an enemy. Just to get the frustration out, you know? Kamikaze! I don't think you can say that. I think it's offensive to kamikazes. Did you know they gave the kamikazes like crystal meth and stuff before they did it? It makes sense. It makes sense, but you're basically giving them Adderall. I pronounced that weirdly. We accept all of the things we cannot change, like that little red man. We ask for the wisdom to know the things that we can change. I don't know. I think I botched that, like, thing, but, you know. That saying just coming out from the universe. Sometimes the universe just communicates out. Oh, snap. Oh, no, I had so many points. Oh. Look at what hell we've come to. What is this fresh hell? I should be playing a fresh game for the stream, but honestly, this is the game I feel like playing right now. Super Crate Box. Tomorrow, I do have an exciting announcement. Tomorrow we'll be playing a more fun game on the stream. We will be playing Minecraft, everyone's favorite stream game. Yeah, we'll be playing some Minecraft. I'm excited because we'll be playing with Matt. He said that he kind of wants to just play for fun. He doesn't want to do try-hard stuff, so that's good. I don't want to get to, like, the nether in the first freaking episode, you know? I just want to be able to, like, build my house. I actually have an idea for something I want to build on stream on Minecraft, and that is a Pokemon museum. I want, like, when I used to work at a call center, I used to have access to, like, Mac computers, right? And on those Mac computers, there were a few things that were enabled that you could use, like, that they were like, well, these are just business tools and they can't be used for fun, but I found ways to use them for fun. So, like, when I was able to use Numbers, the Apple spreadsheet program to do pixel art, because you can just color the cells and, like, you know, just make your own art, which was fun. And I showed a lot of other people how to do that. I'm sure they would have come up with it on their own. But that was pretty cool. And one of the things I worked on was I've worked on a full rendition of the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur sprite from Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red. I thought that was pretty cool. And I think that like a similar concept would be very cool in Minecraft. And I think my buddy Matt would probably want to do that because he worked with me at that call center. That's how we became friends. And he also made Pokemon pixel art. So that might be cool. We could have our own Wings of the Museum, you know? I think that'd be cool. I would love that. Oh, my disc gun. That was like a sniper shot that I could have never tried to get, but I could accidentally get all the time. .360 no scope. Let's go. I don't even know the streamer things I'm talking about. You know, back when I was young, back when I was young, it's funny because like basically there were streamers before there were streamers. So like when I was growing up, Call of Duty was crazy, right? Like, you know, the Xbox 360 came out when I was in like elementary school and it was huge. Like I remember being at like our grade 4 trip and the adults had an Xbox 360 in one of the rooms and I was like, oh, they're playing Halo 3. I'm so jealous. I have to be out here enjoying nature while these adults are playing on their televisions. Come on. So like, you know, that was pretty cool. And I actually knew a kid who was on, his name was Chris. I'm not gonna say his last name, but if Chris is watching, he's probably not. He actually works in IT now, which is cool. But he used to make like videos and stuff on like YouTube, and he kind of like an inspiration for like why I wanted to get into it for the first place. I thought if he could do it, I could do it. He's just a very smart kid, like very smart kid. I think probably grew up into a very smart adult. But yeah, I think he was on Machinima. You know how Machinima kind of had like all of those young YouTubers working for them and like putting up content for them. But he would do like Call of Duty Let's Plays and stuff, and he would like, you know, do the Xbox 360 modded and show people stuff. Very cool, very different, very interesting. It really got me into like interested in like that kind of content, and it made me want to make Let's Plays for sure. And my buddy Nick, growing up, he always wanted to do Machinima itself. So like not necessarily Let's Plays, but he wanted to make movies in Halo and then reenact them and use the capture card to record it and actually make like kind of like a movie, which is a very creative idea. It's just like I've never seen one of those that really got to me. Like Red vs. Blue does nothing for me, unfortunately. I wish it did. Like I wish the Rooster Teeth guys like products really engage with me because they make a lot of content and I really do like a lot of aspects of what they do. But yeah, it doesn't resonate with me specifically, and I think that's okay. Not every piece of content needs to resonate with every single person. Like I thought it might be interesting to stream me watching the first episode of RWBY because like I've tried to watch that so many times because I've had it recommended to me so many times, and I just, every time I watch it, I'm like, this is horrible. I hate this. Like, for everything that I love about anime is missing and bastardized. It feels like the American version of, like, anime, and like, you can see why, like, the Japanese culture is maybe superior at making certain forms of art. Although, I will say that the Japanese may be better at the visualization style of art, but they are not better at writing. They are absolutely not better at writing. Guaranteed. Although My Hero Academia written pretty well, I would say. I mean, like, the first few episodes aren't written well, but they have a lot of interesting arcs. But, like, in terms of writing women and writing human beings, they are not the best. But in terms of, like, the actual visualization, it's amazing. I wish, like, an American writing studio, or, like, even a British writing studio or something, teamed up with a Japanese animation studio to make something. That would be cool. Like, I think that's why Avatar went so well, because they really tried to do they used an American animation studio, but they tried to use Japanese practices, and because of that, like, the quality of Avatar is so superior to, like, most adult animation you see. Can you say that Avatar is a kid's show? I think it was really framed as a kid's show, but I think it's really good for literally anybody. It's really like a family kind of show, I would say. Just, there's a difference between content that's made for kids, and there's a difference between content that was made for adults, right? Or sorry, there's three types of content: content that was made for kids, content that was made for adults, content that was made for families, and there's also a fourth type of sneaky content that I've been thinking of, which is content that is made for kids, but is written by somebody who's also secretly also writing it for the adults, so there's a bunch of jokes in there that the kids don't get. Kind of like Animaniacs, or I don't know what's going on with a lot of kid shows these days, where there's jokes thrown in for the adults, especially like when these people do like their live shows and stuff. They'll have jokes for just the adults who had to get dragged along to the thing. Like, the adults are at the show too. Why not play to them? Like, the adults are the ones paying for the tickets, so why would you just perform for the kids? That's my question, because at the end of the day, like, why can't, like you shouldn't have to be dragged along to a streamer, right? You should be able to there should be stuff in there that's good for the adults. And that's why if I ever did like a live stream panel and like I had like fans, if I had like people who watch me who brought their parents along, I'd want it to be kind of entertaining for the parents too. Like, you know, why not put a little bit of comedy in there that like isn't just streamer focused? Why do you have to be so insular, you know? I like the idea of being a little bit more open-minded. I was open-minded to Warzone. We played it for an hour. We played that glitchy mess for an hour. And now it's probably my computer that's messing up and not Warzone itself, but I'm blaming Warzone because it's easier to blame a machine because the machine can't fight back. Until Neuralink is invented, then the machine probably will be able to fight back. God, this is so peaceful. Like clearing the, oh no. I feel like the peace is just there to trick you. The peace is just there to trick you so you're not prepared for war, alright? It was dumb. You always got to be careful when you're getting the boxes from the top thing. I know I'm still playing the first level, but I want to unlock chicken in this level if I can. And I know that there's probably no chance in hell I'm going to unlock robot. I already unlocked crocodile on this level. Once we unlock the other characters, I feel like I'm going to be so happy. Oh, jeez. It's so funny. I went to go look up, like, how to unlock all the character skins in Super Meat Boy, and it was under cheats. And I remember there was, like, a period on the internet where... Do you guys remember Game FAQs? I love that website. Like, I use it all the time for, like, game facts and stuff, but now I just kind of, like, look it up on YouTube because, like, because of the content creators, most video tutorials are there if you're looking for them. I died. Oh me, oh my, I did die. Wow. Oh man, my fiance might be home. I might stop streaming for a bit and I might try to convince her to come on the stream. That would be fun. I'd like that. Alright, we got our shoddy. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream for a little bit. This might be the end of the stream for the day. I mean, we did stream for 2 hours today. I mean, that is pretty good. But I'm gonna go see if Mackenzie wants to maybe come stream a game or something. Maybe come hang out. We could look at the news. Who knows? If she's up for it. If not, we will be back tomorrow. But on Saturday, we'll probably be back during the day sometime. We're gonna be playing some Minecraft, so prepare your butts for that. I'm gonna go to my full screen overlay for my post super crate box stretch. I hope the developer of Super Crate Box appreciated that tweet. We've had a pretty good week streaming so far. My intention is to like never stop if I can. Like this is kind of what I want to do. So yeah, now that I have a computer that can actually run it, we're gonna try to just stream whenever I want to stream. And like so far, I've kind of wanted to stream every day. It's just really fun. It's like playing games, but it's a more social experience. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, we didn't get to see Colin today, but maybe he might appear on the stream later tonight. Who knows? I might be back on. I might not be. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If any of you guys joined us on Facebook Live, hello, follow our page, and you can check out Brainiac FM. It is Brainiac FM. That's all it is. I mean, Brainiac is how you, I guess, spell maniac and brain together, right? So it's Maniac FM. It's on Twitch. We're on YouTube, that's where we're going to post, like, the old VODs and stuff. And we're also going to be posting my Let's Play content. Twitch is where we're going to be doing a lot of the live streams because that's where the most eyeballs are. And Facebook, again, like I want to be able to show it to people I meet and also have another way to get it out there. So again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We did it with Streamlabs. I'm really enjoying Streamlabs so far. It was a really great stream. Have a